Boys, I'm finally back from my Utah ski trip, back to the Arizona desert, back into the Supreme store, and back bringing you guys the latest in all the Supreme news. Today, we have a brand new collaboration for Supreme Week 2 of Spring Summer 2025, featuring the one and only Aphex Twin. We're talking all about the collaboration right here, everything you need to know, my resale predictions, and more. Let's get right into it. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the noti bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. As you can see here from this chart, over 57% of you are not subscribed. To be honest, that's pretty good for YouTube, but if you're not, just make sure that red button is hit. Also consider becoming a member if you want exclusive chat icons, early access to content, members only live streams, and more. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into the collab. All right, here we are on Supreme's website. We got Supreme Aphex Twin. Born Richard D. James is a British musician, composer, and DJ, widely regarded as one of the most exciting and influential figures in contemporary music. Over nearly 4 decades, James has continued to profoundly reshape electronic music, and there is a huge, massive amount of information on Aphex Twin. If you guys haven't listened to him before, very unique sounding music. I'm not huge on it, but the ambient music, the electronic vibe is nonetheless extremely influential, and you really can't argue with that, with the stuff that this guy has done. But we're gonna skip a lot of this because there's so much to read, and we have so many pieces to look at, 104 pictures. So Supreme has worked with Aphex Twin on a new collection for Spring 25, features original artwork as well as music video artwork composed by Chris Cunningham. That's the guy that did Rubber Johnny, which makes sense because Rubber Johnny is a creepy video, one of my favorite YouTube videos, and this stare picture has always kind of scared me, creeped me out a little bit. So it's interesting Chris Cunningham is involved with that. Collection consists of a Gore-Tex hooded jacket, Alpha Industries cargo jacket, sweater, shirt, thermal football jersey, hooded sweatshirt, Alpha Industries cargo pant, short, 2 t-shirts, 6-panel, mechanics work gloves, mantis coin knife, and 4 skateboards. 3 sold as a set and 1 sold individually, available March 6th for week 2, and in Asia March 8th. So this upcoming Thursday, y'all, is when it's dropping, 11 a.m. EST. Excuse my burping. Let's look at it. So first piece, I don't know what these all are. I think this is the Gore-Tex jacket, perhaps. We'll obviously go into the individual items later on. Aphex Twin logo. Pretty cool logo, I will have to say that. Kind of reminds me of Valve or gaming or something. I don't know. It's a cool logo. Desert camo. Hey, my boy Dino Stacks. I know you're probably copping this thing. He's always talking about that chocolate chip camo. This looks great. Gore-Tex shell jacket. There's the back Aphex Twin logo. Hell yeah. And just to be sure, we're gonna pop up a little bit, you know, a little Mario mushroom. There's the hat. You get 3 Aphex Twin logos, same shell jacket, pretty tight, very dark picture, but I think this is the Alpha Industries cargo jacket, which could be one of the cooler pieces unless it has something crazy on the back. It is a little bit crazy, some scary Chris Cunningham stuff, fair enough. It's a Rubber Johnny yelling at a baby. I dig the Arctic camo. Definitely cool seeing the Arctic camo pop up so much. If you guys haven't already seen it, the Miami box logo appears to be this same Arctic camo. So we'll have to just wait and see if that ends up being the case. But apparently people are getting Arctic camo stickers with their week 1 packages. Very cool. More fits here. Hate that. Just absolutely despise it. Aphex Twin logo on the bottom of the cargo pants. Cool beans. Got a creepy sweater. Hairy knit, it looks like. Nice Aphex Twin logo on the back. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all are big Aphex Twin fans. I'm just not huge on him. I have listened to quite a bit of his stuff, and I find it just to be music that's more atmospheric and less so music that I want to listen to on a consistent basis. It's not saying the music is bad. It's not. Might be a little creepy. Music really isn't creepy. The art definitely is, though. Let's be real. This art, it's a little creepy. Football top. I don't know, man. Hey, we got this guy again. The boob guy shirt. There you go. All right. With the hoodie, I care because you care. Maybe? I don't know. Another zip up. I want to see the names of all these pieces, but we're just going to keep going through. Here we got multiple Aphex logos all over this long sleeve. I don't mind this stuff, the all over print, bit more muted in terms of the art, but I'm assuming people that really fuck with Aphex probably want the craziness of the art. You guys tell me, do you like this stuff with the creepy faces? I'm a Rubber Johnny fan, which is the same thing. It was one of the creepiest YouTube videos of all time. So I bought about that Supreme shirt. That's just me. I think this shirt might actually do pretty well, surprisingly. Like a t-shirt with the Aphex Twin logo. Extremely simple. I think this was his first album, Selected Ambient Works 8592. Was doing a little bit of research on Spotify last night. And the Mechanics gloves, probably my favorite from the collection, and I might actually go for them just for resale. Not really huge on this collab, if you can't already tell. Oh, that's interesting too. I forget what the accessory was, but here we go. We got all the names now. Reversible Gore-Tex hooded jacket. So you can reverse it. You can go face or camo. That's pretty cool actually. And the fact that you don't need to see the creepiness on the outside kind of makes me like this piece a bit more. And even non-Aphex Twin fans, you could cop this stuff if you really wanted to. I mean, you have his logo right there. I would recommend listening to his stuff. At least get your opinion on it before you listen to me. I mean, definitely grasp your own understanding of this man's music before listening to SupThomas on YouTube. But here's the Alpha Industries cargo jacket. This thing is pretty cool. Believe that's the Old English Supreme font, 4 pockets, just a creepy screaming guy and like a baby or something. I'm not quite sure what's happening there, but that one is just a bit much for me. Get the logo there on the left sleeve. Great colorways though, I'll say that. Here's the cargo pants, fair bit normal. You just got the logo down there on the bottom right leg, pretty standard. 4 colorways. Here's the mohair sweater. I think it said in the news page that some of this is original art that they're making for the first time. Others are from music videos and other projects. So that's kind of cool. At least we got some variety. You got the Come to Daddy shirt. Okay, fair enough. A bunch of these guys. I just don't like it, man. I don't like people staring. I don't know. Not for me. Is it better than this one? Who's to say? It's really difficult to tell. This one's got the schizo writing on the back. We love that. Love a young schizo king living his truth on the back of a hoodie. Fuck yeah, dude. Thermal's pretty tight. You got 3 colors, multiple logos, thermal shorts. I didn't even know we had shorts. I guess it was probably in the news article. I just read it so fast. And there's the football jersey. So this screaming art seems to be the most popular. Disappointing that this is what the jersey is personally, but not surprising. It's rare that they would do a collab like this and make it like a hype beast item. This is gonna be a more artistic, a bit more out there, really for the heads. So I need you guys in the comments right now, if you haven't already, what's your take on all this stuff? Is it cool? Are you an Aphex Twin fan? Are you not? Are you kind of like me? You've listened to him a little bit maybe? Nothing special? You would feel weird buying most of this stuff? That's how I feel at least. Donkey, rhubarb, long sleeve tee. It's gotta be a song. But yeah, there it is. You got 4 different colors. Pretty good colors, black, purple, green, white, and then that creepy picture on the back. Ambient Works tee though, this is probably going to do very well. Like I said earlier, yeah, 6 different colors. Could be the only thing knocking it down on the resale marker would be that. White looks really good. I like it. Red and black too. Also the bright green could be kind of ravey. I'm not too sure. Do people wear bright neon t-shirts to raves? I couldn't tell you. I haven't been to a rave. Well, really ever. And then on the back, just Aphex Twin, Selected Ambient Works. Yeah, this is sick. Not very Supreme-y, but you do have the logo. You got some camo, and it'll be on a Supreme blank, probably $54 or more. And then the Mechanics gloves. This is the teaser picture we saw. Since they are teaser, and since I do actually like gloves, if I go for anything this week, it will be these gloves, excluding anything from the regular season's preview. I just think gloves are pretty neat. They don't release them too often, and if you look at resale over the long term, they end up doing okay, but we'll wait and see. Mantis coin knife is kind of nuts. Wonder how much that thing will be. It's very obscure. And then we got the window licker skateboard. I think a lot of people will be happy about that based on the reception I saw on the tees, one of the skateboard, and then the Come to Daddy set of 3, which is the Aphex Twin logo. That will be pretty sought after as well, I would have to say. And last but not least, yeah, there's the Come to Daddy. So this is the front of it, which I think looks way better than the back of it, but it's nice so you can display it either way. Well, here it is, boys, all laid out in front of you. We do not have prices as of right now. That's why I say, if you want to stay up to date on all Supreme news, follow people like Supreme Community, Supreme Drops, and Drops by Jay. They're always the ones putting out the information as soon as possible. I'll do my best to put out the partial and full drop list here on my community page, and I will also be doing a full week 2 drop list video whenever we get the other items that are coming out, and hopefully some decent estimated prices. But I would say if you guys want to find out what these things will cost right now, you can go on StockX, go on previous drop lists, and just compare them to other pieces that are similar. Take a Gore-Tex jacket from a collab, it's going to be similar to that price. Take a sweater with full screen printed art on the front of it, it's going to be a similar price. You can pretty much count on Supreme for sticking to a general pricing structure. Sometimes it is a little bit higher for seemingly no reason or seemingly a good deal, which is maybe a little rarer, but it does in fact happen. Overall, what do y'all think of this Aphex Twin collab? This is a classic Thomas phrase, but it's just not for me. That's not to say I don't think it's cool for those that it's for. I do, and I could see a lot of people actually really going for this stuff. I would say keep an eye out for what the community as a whole is voting for on Supreme community. I guess we can go there right now and see if they have any items from the collab on the drop list, and they do. Let's take a quick peek before we get out of here. So here's what people are feeling. I'm not going to vote for anything now, but the Mantis coin knife up pretty high. Mechanics work gloves as well. I'm voting up those. I think those will do decent. And like I said before, the Ambient Works tee voted up pretty high. You can see there's a lot of people hating on this collab right now. Understandably, I think Aphex Twin is not something for everybody, and that's okay. Not to say the drop is trash at all. I think a lot of this stuff, in fact, will resell. That's it for me today. You guys have a good one. Stay tuned for the week 2 full drop list. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace. And Buckies.